take your spotlight. If I wrote you a symphony, just to say how much you mean to me, what would you do if I told you you were beautiful?
What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Danny K here, back with another video. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back, you guys. And of course, I missed you guys. It's been a little minute because everybody knows I was moving. Well, all the people that love me knew I was moving, so I was going to be out of commission for a little bit. But today, as you can see, we are using Bomb Nails products. We're using Birthday Suit cover color, and we're using Zenon from the 90's collection. I'm actually just waiting for her clear and her new brush to come out, and I'll be ordering that stuff soon, guys. But I'm just happy to say I'm back a little bit. My office is still not together yet, but I am definitely going in the lab this weekend to do some content because I'm not gonna say I'm bored, but I miss doing nails. So I am definitely gonna be working. Look, y'all. If I would have just had a little bit more acrylic on there, that would have been a one bead method. Okay, period, y'all. But anyway, I told you I had a story time for y'all about my move, and we're gonna get right into it. So first and foremost, you know how it's a difference from when people move you versus when you pay movers. I mean, even though I paid them, but when you pay professional movers, it's a little bit different. So my move took longer than what I expected because my brothers and my cousins, they moved me or whatever the case may be. So it took us longer or whatever, we smoking, joking and stuff like that. And then, I helped. Like, I put a lot of stuff me and my wife put a lot of stuff in our cars to kind of help the process a little bit faster, but that shit wasn't fast, y'all. Like, we literally was moving for 8 hours. Girl. And then we had a lot of stuff. Mind you, I had to get a 26-inch U-Haul truck. That shit was big as fuck. Like, and I just was like, yo, I'm never getting, like, I'm just never doing this again. Well, I will. Once I move into my forever home, yes, I will be doing it again, but I will literally be hiring somebody to pack my shit, move my shit, and unpack my shit. I'm not doing that shit no more. But anyway, so here's my story time. So when we first found this house, we came and did a walkthrough. When we came to do the walkthrough, the people were still living here. So let me just say this. We moved into a house that usually college kids stay in. So it's a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, nice backyard, whatever, and it's very spacious. So usually the college kids stay here. So when we came to do a walkthrough, of course, the college kids were still here. So before we walked in the house, she warned us. She was like, I just want to warn you guys, it smell like cat, but when you're moving, it will not smell like that. Yo, when I walked in this house, I never smelled a fucking cat smell that crazy. It literally smelled like they was hoarding cats in here. Like, I'm talking about the smell was beyond my expectation. And me and my wife was like, what the fuck? But she assured us that it wasn't going to smell like that. My wife said, when she go in the laundry room, it still kind of smell like cat. So she going to do like her own little cleanup. Because I don't know what the fuck these cleaners did, but they definitely ain't do a good enough job for us. But anyway, so we was like, okay, the house has potential, blah, blah, blah. So the week of, we moved last Thursday, but last Monday, we came to do a walkthrough to make sure, everything was done. Like, they had to paint over, of course, put new blinds up, of course, like little things that you do when somebody moves out and somebody else moves in. So when we came to do the walkthrough, we was like, okay, like, this has to be done. This has to be done. Oh, y'all didn't see this hole right here. Blah, blah, blah. This has to be done. Like, it was paint splattered on the wall. And then the guy, he was a property manager. He was like, he basically told us, oh, they're gonna have to get a painter out here because they don't pay me enough to paint the whole house. He was like, by law, we only have to paint the downstairs. So in Pennsylvania, by law, they only have to basically paint the downstairs. Once it goes to the second and third floor, they don't have to do that by law. So we made sure we took note of everything that we found was wrong. And the lady we've been communicating with, when I say y'all, she was the best. She was the best. I had no issues with her. Everything we ever asked of her, she delivered. So we, sent her a message, and we told her, first of all, we told her how nasty that the property manager was, because even if you felt like, oh, they don't pay me enough to paint no whole house, you keep that shit to yourself. That it was very unprofessional. So we told her what he said, and we told her everything, that we had complaints about. This house got at least over 20 windows. 13 windows needed blinds replaced. So, and in the midst, we was just like, okay, this is little minor stuff, but if we replacing 13 blinds, that shit coming out the rent, or it's coming out the money we gotta pay y'all to move in. If we got paint, that's coming out of it too. So y'all either gonna do it or we gonna do it, and then we gonna just not, take it out the money. Because at the end of the, like, my wife is not having that shit. Like, absolutely not. She paying somewhere to stay. That shit should be right. So when we told her everything, she thought everything was done. Like, so again, she reached it, because I was like, at this point, we can take our deposit back, because we definitely gave them well over $3,000 for a deposit. We can take our deposit back, and we can go find somewhere else, find another place, because we have till the end of June. And they definitely probably wasn't trying to hear that, because right now college kids is going home. They would have had to find somebody to, fill this space up. But kids go home for the summer, so it's probably nobody looking for nowhere to live until like August. So they have all these months. This house would have been empty. So they probably was like, fuck that. We just gonna do what they asked. So, she did everything we asked. They painted, they changed the blinds. But then when we came back, the alright, moving day come. We come in, and we just looking around. We're like, yo, they got hardwood floors. And I'm gonna insert a picture of the floors in this video. But they got hardwood floors. These floors look like, so they had cleaners come too. Let's backtrack. They had cleaners come out and clean the day of that we moved in or whatever. So they told us not to come till like noon. We ain't get there till like 2, so that was fine. But I was like, what the fuck did they do? Because honestly, these floors look like they have not been buffed, shined, or nothing since they put floors down. The floors was disgusting. Like, and even if the cleaners swept and mopped up, the floors, that shit ain't do nothing for them floors. So that was the issue. But again, I knew they wasn't gonna replace the floor. So eventually, like a couple days later, we asked her, could we put carpet down? And she was like, yeah, y'all basically can do whatever y'all want to the house. So we like, oh, bet. But then we thought about it. We like, man, no, Kobe going, we got backyard. Kobe gonna be going outside. So no, we not gonna get no carpet, because who gonna clean carpet every day? Nobody wants to do that every day. So, we told her everything that was wrong. So, we wrote everything down that was still wrong, or blah, blah, blah. So in a nutshell, we told them everything was wrong, and they fixing everything. Like, we're getting new windows, and it's like 9 windows that need to be replaced. So we getting new windows, a whole bunch of shit that they should have did before we moved in. And that's exactly what she said. She said she thought a lot of stuff was done before we moved in. But she don't, like, once we met her that one time, we have never seen her again. We just communicate with her through email or or over the phone. So she's not coming here again to really check the work, because as a property manager, she should not have to do that. You're the property manager. This should be done. But she already know our encounter with him was not good. So when the maintenance guy came out, he said a lot of people don't get along with him anyway. So I'm pretty sure that's the reason why she sent the maintenance guy out to talk to us. We showed him everything that was wrong. He wrote everything down, took measurements of windows, and guess what, y'all? His ass will be back here tomorrow, and he said he'll be here all day fixing everything we asked. Plain and simple. He said, this is the first time we actually had, a family living there, and we want y'all to be comfortable. As it should be, because guess what? You would want to be comfortable if you was renting somebody's home too, and paying damn near $2,000. Like, come on now. You paying a lot of money to stay somewhere. Somebody paying a lot of money to stay in one of your properties, and it's not even the owner. It was the person that he has working for him. Like, and he needs to check him because he's gonna lose him a lot of business. It was just it was a mess. But like I said, the lady that I was dealing with, she is very much a nice lady. She was very attentive, so I give my hats off to her because, like I said, everything we asked, she delivered. So that was that. But here we are right here, y'all, and we is ombreing these nails. Like I said, look how the ombre is ombreing. Like these acrylics, so butter. So butter. And then that trick with capping first and then going over the ombre, like Paige hit that on the nail. That shit works and it makes your ombre so fucking flawless. But I will be back. I'm gonna let y'all finish watching me ombre, and I'll be back in a minute. Y'all, before I finish my story time, let me tell y'all how Gabby brushes and clear came back. So I went to go order the brush and clear. Now mind you, I'm using Shop Pay. So I had to change all my cards and stuff over because I had to get new cards, new accounts, and that's another story time for your ass. I'll tell y'all in my next video. But anyway, so I put Paige's code in, everything or whatever, and I think I'm doing the, pay in 4 installments. Y'all, tell me why when I pressed the button, I don't know if I pressed the wrong button or it was just some weird shit going on. But not only did Paige's code not take, but it paid for the whole order all at one time. Now, mind you, I didn't want to do that because, like I said, I had to change all my cards and shit over. I didn't put the right card on there, and I was like, oh my God, it's going to overdraft that account, which was the old account. It was just a lot, and maybe I was just moving too fast. And at the end of the day, it wasn't really about taking the whole payment, because I definitely spent well over $200. But I was mad that Paige didn't get credit for it, knowing that I actually put her code in. That shit made me mad. So I did inbox Gabby. I think I did all of this on Friday or Saturday. I had inboxed Gabby, but she didn't get back to me till like Monday. And because I have 2 pages, I don't be on that side too much. So when she finally DM'd me back, she was like, do you still need me to cancel it? But by then, they had already shipped my order off. So I was like, well, listen, fuck it at this point. But y'all, like I said, it wasn't even really about wanting to pay it in 4 installments. I was just mad because Paige didn't get credit. And I know I put the code in. I was mad as hell. I was mad. But anyway, I got all my goodies. I got my brush. Yo, why I opened the brush right? And I was like, this brush might be a little bit too little for me to be holding. Gabby, you did your big one on the brush. Nobody has this brush. Plain and simple. I didn't even use the brush yet, but just the way the brush looks, how you got to open it and put it together, nobody had this brush. So Gabby definitely did her big one on the new brushes, okay? And another reason why I told her that not to cancel my order, because half of the shit that I ordered was sold out. Even though I was reordering everything like right then and there, I was just like, no, because hibiscus was sold out. The 14 inch brush was sold out. Like all of this stuff was sold out. And I was just like, absolutely not. I'm not even going to nope, I'm not canceling my order because I want all my shit. So no. But yeah, yo, like I said, I was really mad that Paige just didn't get credit for it, knowing that I put her code in. That really pissed me off. And I just was like, it is what it is. It ain't going like it's gonna be the last time I buy from Gabby. At this point, I might as well buy all the rest of the shit that's on her site, because I done damn near bought everything. So I gotta go back and get more covers. Like, yo, Gabby's just getting all my coins, and I ain't even mad because she got some bomb products. Like I said, the name speaks for itself. Bomb nails, y'all. Make sure y'all go get y'all some of those. I'm gonna let y'all finish watching me cap, and I'll be back so I can finish my story time about these hideous ass floors. So yo, these are what the floors look like prior to us moving in. Now you're not gonna sit up here and tell me that they like buffed them floors. They have not wax, buff, shine, none of that shit since they put them floors down. That shit is disgusting. Like, it would have drove me crazy seeing that every day. Seeing that every day would have drove me crazy. I was like, oh no. Maybe I'll put carpet down. But like I said, Kobe goes outside in the backyard, so who wants to clean carpet all day? Not me and my wife. We not doing that. I don't want to have to clean no carpet every single day because we letting Kobe out and then he, runs in the house or whatever when it's time to come in. No, I'm not doing it. So because they said we could do whatever we want to the house, we found another alternative way. And y'all, when I tell y'all the floors came out so freaking bomb, look at this. Look at the floors now, y'all. Okay? Period. Like, me and my wife did that on these floors, and then we still got to do the living room, which basically is halfway done. I just waiting for some more tile to come tomorrow, and I'll be done my dining room and living room. Those are the only two floors we was going to do. I mean, it's more wood floors up, upstairs, the second floor, and then in my office. But my office is huge, and ain't no way in hell I'm doing that up there. I don't really care about that. I'm gonna get me a fox fur throw rug to put down on that floor up there. I already got pink one. I'm gonna get me another one, but this one gonna be bigger. But I don't have time. I'm not like my downstairs. We have family and we usually have company quite often. So not even for because other people gonna see it, but just for our own comfortability. Like, I just would have went crazy looking at that every day, and they should want it to look nice. Like, you okay with the floors looking like this? No, absolutely not. So we fixed that, y'all, because ain't nobody got time for that. Now the floors look 10 times better. It goes exactly with our theme. The walls are great. Our dining room set we have a glass table. Our chairs is great. Our couch is great. Like, it goes perfect with our theme. Like, our theme is green, gray, yellow, basically gray, yellow, and white. It goes perfect. Like, so yeah, we fixed that. But here we are putting this Agile Beauty top coat on, y'all, and we are basically at the end of this tutorial. I mean, I had a little story time for y'all, and I still got more. I'm going to just save them piece by piece for each video. I'm getting back in the lab this weekend, creating some more content. I don't necessarily know what I'm going to do yet, but I do have something in mind. I wrote some stuff down in my book because, like I said, when I be having stuff in my mind, if I don't write it down, child, when it comes to starting nails, I'm going to forget. Okay? I'm not really too much of a freestyler, but I'm going to work on it. Work on my little creativity a little bit, but like I said, I have a set in my y'all, oh my god, the video is ending, but I just want to say, even though like Paige said, when acrylic brands reach out to you for a brand ambassador, that's a plus. But I will say that Madam Glam and Born Pretty reached out to me to get some PR from them, and I already buy Born Pretty. I love their polishes. I never had Madam Glam, so I was excited about that. I already got my Madam Glam stuff, but I didn't get my Born Pretty stuff. But I just want to say, whoop whoop, shout out to me for doing enough content to get people to reach out to me, because I damn sure ain't reach out to them. But anyway, here is the final look, my loves. These nails came out super cute. Even though I feel like I did this set before, they still came out cute. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Make sure you get notified when I post more videos, because I will be posting way more videos. And guess what, y'all? I'm going to see y'all in my next video. See y'all.
Take your spotlight. If I wrote you a symphony,